Oh, you probably wonder what I'm holding right here. It's awesome, isn't it? You know what else awesome? Me. We're here to talk about me today. We're talking about this. You can go over to Green Gridiron and get yourself Steeler replica mini helmets. They got all teams, of course, of the NCAA, NFL. They even got our rivals, the Browns, Bengals, and Ravens. If you want to get one of those, I don't know why you would, but if you want to get one, they're also offering a thing right now too. If you spend more, you save more. So go over there and shop now. Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. Today we're just discussing, of course, the Steelers offense. Just discussing some things about the offense and the defense as well, the performance from this past game, things they need to fix, things they need to improve on, and things they need to keep doing to stay good. The defense, keep doing what you're doing. Doing what you're doing, getting pressure in there from all different sides. TJ Watt, of course, Herb Big, Preston Smith, got Cam Hayward, Keanu Benton, all these different guys get in there and wreaking havoc. Roquan Smith, you see, got me mixed up. Patrick Queen going out there and playing very good. He had 10 tackles last game, a tackle for loss as well. Had a forced fumble and a fumble recovery, played phenomenal. And then the week before that, he played very good too as well. Has a few tackles for losses too. So he's been playing at an all-pro level the past few weeks, past 3 games, kind of getting into the groove fully once he got comfortable out there with the Steelers and handling business. So having that is always very good. The cornerback's been doing a solid job as well, holding teams down, especially that big-powered offense, high-power offense in the Ravens, who come into the game with I think averaging like almost 35 points per game, and you hold them to 16 points. You kind of shut down their rushing attack. You shut down the passing game, of course, with Lamar Jackson, making him kind of just throw the ball and kind of like find guys open and force passes. You do a lot of different things and get them out their game and hold them down to only 16 points. And if you add the Justin Tucker field goal, to still holding them down below the average as well. But I know a lot of Raven fans gonna bring up the Justin Tucker missing his kicks as an excuse, but he's been missing kicks all season, so it's not really an excuse, really. I'm like, he's been missing kicks all year, so it's not, you can't use that as an excuse because he came in the game kicking 78% of his field goals. He missed a lot of kicks early on in the season. Some kicks that cost you the other losses you got. I think he missed a lot of kicks, so you can't really get it as an excuse coming up. Be like, well, Tucker missed this field goal. He missed the field goals and stuff. I'm like, well, he's been missing field goals all year, so you guys keep him in charge of being the kicker. And he missed some more field goals. So you can't use that as an excuse, Raven fans. So find something else. Just find something else or just take the loss on the chin. Just take it on the chin. You know, every dog has his day. I think the Steelers defense are doing a phenomenal job, like I mentioned. So just keep doing what they're doing. Now the offense is a lot of things that need to be fixed on the offense. Not a lot in the sense of a lot, but just 3 things I think that's like necessary to help our offense get more productive and get more consistent. The first thing is you got to utilize Mike Williams. The whole purpose of us trading for receiver 2 is to have a guy on the other side of George Pickens so we can be able to create separation and open up more of the offense like that in the run game, because you have a guy who can get down the field and can constantly make big time catch down the field, 25+ yard catches and more down the field. It opens up so much more for your rushing attack and for everything and for everybody. Make it easier, of course. But the Steelers, for some reason, do not want to use Mike Williams. I don't know why Mike Williams is not on the field. You got to put him on the field. You got to utilize Mike Williams. He's a very phenomenal player. He's a big-time target out there. You have him, have George Pickens out there on both sides. That would be a nice combination. I hope Mike Williams get utilized this coming game on Thursday versus the Browns. We need to see more of him. Also, another thing, too, for the offense to get switched up and get better is to see, of course, the Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, you got to start getting the ball off faster. You can't hold the ball and try to make some type of hero ball play every single time. Sometimes you just got to take what the defense give you. The defense give you the 5 yards, hit the 5 yards. Instead of holding the ball and leading to a sack where it knocks you out. We've seen too many of those third down, will be 3rd and 20, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 18, because you take a sack instead of just, taking a check down, taking the 5 yards, taking the 2 yards, 3 yards, positive yards. Any positive yards is better than losing any yards. So go out there and start doing more of that. And I think once that starts happening, that'd be good. And another thing, too, the third thing, the Steelers got to start attacking teams' weaknesses. When a team, you play against the team and they say, oh, they're ranked 31st in stopping the run, but you get pass happy. Like, stop. Play against their team weakness like that. Run the football. If they suck at stopping the pass the ball. Do different things like that to play against their team weakness. Pick apart and attack the weakness in their secondary and the weakness in their linebacker group, the weakness up front. Do that like that. I thought the Steelers take too long to do that. They try to like do their own thing, try to be very fancy and try to be tricky a little bit with some of the play calling instead of just going out there and just calling stuff and want to kind of go out there and bolster things and just dominate from the get-go, from the beginning. You got to start off faster. You start off faster, and some of these games won't even be close as they was. Like the Commanders game, if you started off and executed everything properly, you probably could have blew them out. Against the Ravens, If you handle everything and execute properly, you probably could have won by 2 scores against the Ravens. So it's like different things that could have been done a little better. Capitalizing in the red zone. We see the Commanders game when they fumbled the ball. Jalen Warren, and you look at this game right here. Russell Wilson throwing an end zone interception. When you turn the ball over in the red zone, sometimes it come back to bite you. Now, luckily, you got a great defense. You got a great team around you to help you pick up the slack a little bit. But sometimes you play against those big time teams. When you play the Bills, probably see them in the playoffs. You play the Chiefs in the playoffs. You come back. The Chargers come back around. I know we beat them the first time, but they come back around. It might be even better. The Broncos, we beat them the first time, but they might be even better too the second time we come back around. So we play against those teams that are going to be in the playoffs, like the Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, of course. Again, you want to be able to capitalize and handle business. You don't want to just go out there and kind of keep teams around, because usually keeping teams around usually result in you losing the game. So really the only things I think they still need to fix, they go out there and fix things and kind of switch those things around. They can get back to being, more productive and more dominant on offense from a standpoint. But overall, got the W. It's something that matters. Like I mentioned, watching the game, I said our offense looking bad right now, but we can win this game 3-0 as long as we win the game. Now, like I mentioned many times, if you have a lot of things to fix but you're still winning, I say your team is good. But if you have a lot of things to fix and you're losing, then when your team is bad, you got to blow some stuff up. But luckily, the Steelers are still winning while they still got things they need to improve on. So we're going to see what they continue to do. That's all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.